Welcome along to an hour of Cella Vita shapewear. It really is Italian luxury at its best, but it's all about giving you that confidence, making you feel great in your clothes. And we have Astrid joining us for a whole hour of Cella Vita. It's so nice to have you with us.
It's a pleasure to be here. Time goes much too fast.
It does, doesn't it?
The second to last hour, and I hope we've got enough for everybody that's tuned in now.
So just one more show today.
At 10 o'clock this evening.
10 o'clock this evening. So do make sure that you just sit back and see what we've got in the hour, because we've got so many great pieces for you, and we really plan these shows such a long way in advance, and a lot of things have been flying out very quickly. We will be looking at our today's special value a bit later on, but we're actually starting off with one of today's hot picks, and you're about to see why it's so hot. Now, every day here at QVC we have around about a handful or so of hot picks, and what they are special items that we've highlighted for a couple of days in advance. So that's good news. So maybe you're watching now because you saw it was coming up in this show, but the bad side of it is that a lot of other people can get in well before you if you've just stumbled across the show right now. So just make sure that you get your size and your colour as soon as you can. So I'll just give you the details of what we're looking at first of all, and we'll take a great look at this. So 107,900. This is the Cella Vita round neck camisole with butterfly glimmer detail, and this is 43.96. So you're making a good saving, over £4 off the QVC price, so that helps with your P&P. Actually, it just about covers it. Now, we've got new colours available. The new colours are the nude, the light denim, and the anthracite. So we'll just take a look at the colours just now. So the nude, the anthracite.
That's the nude. That's the anthracite.
And the
light denim.
And the light denim. Those are the new colours. And we also have the black, the hot pink, and we've got the lilac. I've got the lilac in another design very similar to this. And then we've got the sandalwood.
Careful, careful.
And the white.
Very, very favourite colour.
Yes, that goes quick, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. And the classic white, yeah.
Fantastic. So lots and lots of colours. And that's something you don't always see in shapewear.
That's one of the things that sets us apart from the others. Right from the very beginning, well, obviously we started being a little careful. We brought the basic colours that everyone offers, black, white, champagne and nude. And then pretty soon we realised, hang on, we're working together with Italians. They're excellent at knitwear, and this is classified as knitwear because it actually is knitted. And then we decided, okay, let's start experimenting with colour so that we can actually wear this as outerwear, because no one would actually realise that this incredibly gorgeous cami is your underwear, because we've got no boning, we've got no padding, we've got no hooks and eyes. It just looks like a little sort of sleeveless undershirt that you're wearing under a blouse or under a jacket, for example. And the dyeing process for a lot of slimming garments, because of the material and the garn as well, is not as easy as people might think it is. If you dye it black, it always tends to be a little bit snugger. If you dye it a bright pink, you've got to be careful that it doesn't have blotches and all that sort of thing. So this is what our customers love, that we've actually taken all the standards right up to the very top and have offered you a range where you can just wear shapewear and not feel you're wearing shapewear. First of all, because it's incredibly comfortable, and secondly, because it doesn't look like your classic shapewear.
And what it will do for you is offer you confidence. And if you're spending a bit of money on the clothes that you're wearing, spend a little bit of money on what you're wearing underneath those clothes to get them looking their best. We're about to have a look at a before and after pic, do you think?
That is simply our cami. The cami is a category 3 cami. We've got 5 categories. We start with the light compression, which are our seamless slips, seamless briefs, the very...
Some wonderful compliments on Twitter. Lots of ladies actually tweeting in and just saying it's so nice to see ladies with curves to show the shapewear, and I totally agree.
I'm so glad to hear that feedback, because when I started at QVC, I said to everyone back home in the office, the girls at QVC are gorgeous, the very slim ones, but we want to show women with...
We want to prove that it's going to shape you.
That it's also going to hold up a heavy bust line. And myself, Stacey, Natasa, who else in the team? Rafaela. Yeah, she's with us sometimes. We all have G cups.
Yeah, so
and we go up to an H. So we're proving to you that without a bra, without underwiring, without padding, we are capable of actually holding up a heavy
And it creates
cup.
a beautiful shape instead of just one flattened area of skin.
Yes, the huge sausage sort of look, you know.
Oh, I must go through the sizes, actually.
Can I show something very quickly before we have to go to the before and after? I'm so incredibly excited about this hot pick because it's one of our masterpieces, one of our works of art as far as the detailing is concerned. This is not printed on, this is woven. It's one thread. Where it's a little transparent, it's just the thread, a single thread. Where it's a little darker, a little lighter, it's double. Now look at this. This is to give you an idea of the incredible effect when a butterfly is flying and it's shimmering and it's moving. This is what we've managed with one garn in a circular weave, so there's no seams, to give you this look as if real butterflies have landed on your body.
Beautiful.
Even down here as well.
I will just go through the sizes ever so quickly. On the small, if you are a dress size 8 to 10, then you will be the small. So just go by your normal high street sizes. If you are a 12 to 14, so go for the medium. So don't go for the size that you want to be. Don't try and squeeze down lower. I actually find I get better results if I go up to the next one than I do if I go down. But the best thing to do, go for your normal size. 16 to 18, you would go for the large. If you're a 20 to 22 in the high street, go for our XL. If you're 24 to 26, go for the 2XL. And if you're 28 to 30, go for the 3XL. And that's recommended across the whole of the range. So now that we've got that out of the way, you can actually go ahead and order other pieces if you want to go online and see what else we've got coming up. It's a nice cheeky way of getting ahead of the queue.
Yes, definitely. And there's a special panel underneath the bust line to help you to shape and support your bust line without underwiring. I'll turn you just a little bit more, Stacey, darling. There we go. This bit, which tapers up here, pushing in and up, is the push-up panel that goes on the base curve of your breast, please, not above and not on your rib cage. This replaces your underwiring, and you can see we knit it further back so that it doesn't cut in over here like underwiring would, and that also helps to give you the support. I know it's a little difficult for some women who've been wearing bras all their lives with underwiring, especially larger busted ladies, to believe that there is no bra and no other form of support here which is metal or hard or plastic or anything like that. This is the construction. It's the tensile strengths around the top, the sides, the panels I've just showed you, and the gathering in the middle. That's what holds
my waist at the moment, and I've got today's special value on. Now, next we're moving on to a fabulous bodysuit. Wow, that is gorgeous.
Must have.
Love the colour as well, and we've got other colours. This is the Hawaiian Ocean. Oh, how gorgeous. And we've got a beautiful melon, which is a great way of wearing orange if you don't want to go too bright with your orange. And then we also have the white, which is quite self-explanatory.
The white also has the bubble detail woven in, but it's obviously tone in tone, so you can't
And when
see
we
it
look at them like this, you think that's a child's swimsuit, that is. But believe me, you can get into these.
There is a lot of stretch. There is a lot of give. It's the bioelasticity. In every garment, you will see how much elastane is in there. If you look in the label, either the label is on our bodysuits up here or woven into everything else. And here we've got 9% elastane. So you've got all that give in there. So Stacey and I have the same size, believe it or not. We're both a large, we both have G cups, but as you can see, I'm a completely different shape to Stacey. I have wider hips, and I carry more weight on my tummy. Stacey is taller, and she's got a large bust as well, but a different shape. We both fit into the same size. And I can prove to you very quickly now, if you're thinking, oh, I'd love to have that, but I'm never gonna be able to wear that because those spaghetti straps will do nothing for me. I repeat again, Stacey is all natural girl, nothing store-bought. Yes, I know she's not, like, older, but a heavy G-cup, believe you me, from your mid-20s.
Yeah.
Yes, it's good.
And to see that the reason why Astrid pulled the straps down is to show that it doesn't all fall down, because the chest area is being supported
here
by the strength in the garment.
The panels underneath.
Large is gone, by the way.
Oh, you go for it, girls. It's worth it. I know it's £75, but it's worth it. You're replacing your bra. You can wear every single little top or dress that has spaghetti straps with this and feel confident and sexy. It's replacing a waist cincher. It's replacing a pair of briefs for £75. I cannot get a decent bra myself, and I don't know what it's like for you, but if I want a bra that fits me perfectly every single day, every moment of the day, every day of the year, forget it. It's not going to happen. A, because two breasts are never the same size or shape, and B, because we change.
The month
there you go.
As well, you know, I carry a lot of extra weight at 1 week out of every month.
Yes.
I really do. I put on almost an extra stone, lucky me. Now, remember, if you do want to go for this, it's £75. I understand that sounds like a lot of money, especially if you found maybe inferior models out in the high street. Maybe you found something that you thought would be the same. This is the elite. This is luxury Italian-made shapewear. And have a look. The before and afters say it all for me. They really do.
Bottoms kept perk because of these tighter panels around here and the softer panel there. Nothing is squashed in, everything held in place. A category 2 all-in-one bodysuit that helps with the rib structure to keep your tummy flattened, everything smoothed out round here. And I mean, goodness me, if you stood in front of your man or anybody else wearing this, like you go to the doctors or you get changed in a change
Money back guarantee, even with what we would call intimate apparel. So why not give it a try? Love to hear from you as well. Tweet me at the Huntley. Now it's time to take a look at our today's special value for the penultimate time today. I like using that word, but just in case you're like I was when I first heard it, it means it's almost the last time we're going to see it, second to last. Only one more airing of our today's special value, and that's at 10 o'clock tonight.
Yep.
So now is your chance to dive in for $39.98. We are giving you 2 of these gorgeous briefs. They are fantastic. They really are. 109188 is the item number, and they're high-waisted briefs, but they are briefs with control.
Absolutely. Control without tight compression, control without restriction, control without that feeling of, ooh, I can't breathe in this. Control and shaping and smoothing and supporting and perking your bottom without anything digging in, without any seams whatsoever.
Love what it does for the bum. I really do. The bum and the waist.
Let's show those lovely curves.
See, it's this bit here. There's something very 1950s about that lovely shape it creates.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean. That's the sort of what we are aiming to achieve, that women go back to believing in their curves and in their femininity.
Now, we're getting some questions about the colours and sizes, so I
Okay.
want to try and accommodate that for you. Thanks for your requests. We're seeing at the moment the Forget-Me-Not, which is that lovely soft blue. Also comes in anthracite, which is like a lovely deep steely grey, almost bordering on a purpley grey. And then
depending upon the light, the way it shines on it, yes, very, very elegant. I think it's nice if you're wearing grey tones to know that underneath you've got something grey on.
So that was the anthracite. Then this is the nude, only available in the small and 3XL, and it is limited as well. That means over 90% has gone already.
Small is 8 to 10, 3XL is 28 to 30.
Lovely.
Just so
and then the black is next, lovely. And then we've just seen the Forget-Me-Not. I keep forgetting the Forget-Me-Not.
It's Murphy's Law. It's Murphy's Law.
And then after that one, we have
Sandalwood.
the Sandalwood, which has been massively popular as well.
Yep, we've got
and then
white.
The white and then the dusty rose. Dusty pink.
Now, I want to hold nude and sandalwood and dusty pink quickly next to each other so that you can see the differences, especially between nude and sandalwood. This is nude. The middle one's sandalwood, and sandalwood is sort of the new nude. So if you wanted to go for that colour, it would also disappear under your transparents and under your whites. Although, of course, you wouldn't wear anything completely transparent around the bottom area. But if you're wearing white linen, for example, that's a bit or thinner, you know, some jeans materials are thicker, some are thinner, and then you don't want it shimmering through. So those 3 options. I'm in love with the dusty pink, I have to admit.
It is really lovely.
It's beautiful.
And I mean, it is, for me, it's the before and afters. They just speak volumes. We could tell you all about what it's made of, how fantastically well it's made. You're going to see the proof of the pudding when you see the before and afters. And while we have a look at the before and afters,
if you've got lumps and bumps around your bottom, like around this area, I'll turn you around, Stacey, my darling. darling, if you've got lumps and bumps around here, or your bottom starts to sag a little bit, especially women who've lost lots of weight. You know, it's a great thing to get all those compliments, you've lost loads of weight, but if you've got soft flesh that with no amount of exercising is going to get taut and firm, this is a fantastic alternative. Look at this.
And the sizes are on the right hand of your screen.
There you go,
yes.
You know. Stay true to your size. If you're between two sizes, go up one. We have a softer tensile strength around the bottom here, so it doesn't flatten you, which a lot of garments of this cut, so to speak, might do because they're strong material. Around this panel here, to give you control where our muffin tops are, we've got a tighter tensile strength, but when I say tight, I'm not talking tight, tight.
Yeah.
I'm talking
you can still
more
eat dinner.
compact. There you go. Now, the clue, the great thing about these high-waist briefs is the V at the front. This is why they're officially at category 2, but I'm calling them a 2.5, because where normal briefs have thick seams down running vertically, with the panel in the middle being very, very, very restricting and tight to flatten that tummy in and maybe causing overspill because it's got to go somewhere. We don't have that. We have a V, and it runs from here, down here. It doesn't stop here. It goes all the way down to here. Because a lot of ladies carry excess weight around the Venus mount.
Yes.
So we want that brought in a little bit. We don't...
everything smooth and comfortable.
But we don't... Where the lymphs run, we don't want anything that's tight. So as you can see, we have wafer thin edges. We don't use any silicone to keep anything in place. You won't find that here. We have a material that's almost like your second skin.
Yeah.
It's breathable. You wash it at 30 degrees, every single garment we have. No fabric conditioner. Please don't, because it'll affect the breathability. You don't put it in a dryer either. Because
we wouldn't recommend that you put anything in a dryer that's got high elastane content.
No, it's not that we use a cheap elastane. It's because elastane is elastane.
What tumble dryers do to elastane.
That's what tumble dryers
But I've got to tell you, size 3XL. Oh no, sorry. The nude is now only available in the 3XL. Sometimes I'm good, I promise.
In the 28 to 30.
It's just a bad day. So if you do want to get the nude, do try and get hold of it if you are a 3XL. But if you're not if you still want to get a nude-ish colour, we do have the sandalwood available. If you're a different colour. If you're, oh dear, I didn't have lunch today. If you're a different size,
then you should come to us. We've got loads of food backstage.
I should have. If I'd have known there was a food stash, I would have come and seen you.
How do you think we keep these curves? Natasa would make all my lumps and bumps look even bigger, like someone was holding a magnifying glass to my bottom.
And do you know what else I really love these for? Is if you've got maxi dresses at home, sometimes I've got dresses that actually flow out a little bit, and so they're not. It's not that they're figure hugging, because all of our before and afters, we tend to show you the worst possible scenario, having very figure hugging clothes. But you can be someone who wears something that has a bit more flow to it, but then you're still aware that maybe if there's a breeze or if you walk along, you can suddenly notice the silhouette of that tummy, but you're not bothered about the thighs because you know the fabric flows away. These are brilliant. These are for me for all my maxi. To the hips, that section at the back. This
saddle bag,
such a nice shape. Yeah, just gorgeous.
Where we carry a lot of our weight.
And now I would just remind you of the colours. Remember, you're getting 2 pairs in your choice of the colour, so that's brilliant.
Great value for money.
It really is. There's the anthracite, then we have the black, then after the black we've got forget-me-not, and then I remembered the forget-me-not. We've got the dusty pink, which is really pretty. Then after the dusty pink, we have got the sandalwood.
Sorry, I've got the order wrong now.
And then we have the nude, only available in triple XL, the nude now. And then we have the white as well. Really amazing to get that with a 30-day money-back guarantee as well, because intimate wear, normally elsewhere, you wouldn't be able to return them if you've already bought them. Once you walk out the shop, they're yours. But just to remind you...
Gusset.
Fantastic.
Okay.
So extremely comfortable.
Yes.
You just wear them as your underwear. Now we're moving on to a slip dress, which is only just back in stock after it was so popular last time it came to air. I think this is quite sexy. I really do. I think that this has got a really kind of a vintagey feel, a lingerie feel to it, and yet it's shapewear. This is the Mountain Crystal.
Yes.
And we also have the
it
black
classic
available.
Black, yes. Now bear in mind, especially with anything that's black, as I mentioned at the top of the hour, that the dyeing process with black means that it's the same for a t-shirt, for any other dress, for a pair of trousers. It makes the material that little bit snugger. So if you really are sort of borderline to the next size up, definitely please go up a size. The other tip I'd give you, if you're a size small, very slim, like in size 8, but you've got a larger bust and you want to make sure that you have a perfect fit and you're taller, go for a medium.
Okay, so we've got the black, the Mountain Crystal, and the sizing is the same as always. So just have a look at your size guide, have a look online, qvcuk.com, and also you can always phone through to Liverpool, who can help you if you need a bit of extra help choosing your size.
This is like this is not printed, this is the woven in detailing, which looks like lace. We've got it across the front here. It's a black and a silver garn, and if I turn it round, you can see the shimmer, and this shimmer gives you an idea of how silky soft this material will be on your skin when you wear it. We have a gathering in the middle.
Medium sold out now.
Large
is limited.
You have to be very quick with this.
After today, when are you back? Do you know when you're back?
October,
not till October.
Yes.
So now's a good time.
Yes, we have the gathering in the middle, and that runs round here to the underarm area, so that gives you support, replaces your underwiring. And then we have a push-up panel over here, which is sort of the medium width, which helps to keep your bust in shape. And for those of you who've just tuned in, I'm going to do the other way around, darling. I'm going to do the trick again and show you. We're looking at a girl with a G-cup size bust, and all our camis, all our dresses, everything goes up to an H. Don't worry, darling, about the hair. It looks good.
We just want sleeves. The straps are down, but you're not getting it falling down at all, because it's all the support is actually there. And then just to complete the garment, obviously having the straps is quite important, but you're not getting all the pressure in that thin strap, so don't be afraid of a skinnier strap.
And you can adjust them, because sometimes if you have one shoulder that's a bit higher than the other, or you have very narrow shoulders and your bra strap tends to fall onto your arm all the time, you can adjust it so it fits perfectly for you. Now, if you look at the back here, we've got the straps set a bit wider, so all the spaghetti dresses on the market which have the straps set out wider,
well
perfect.
thought out.
It's cut straight at the back. You've got a category 2 dress here with the rib structure that goes from here down to here, but at this stage it tapers, so that we've given you the right pressure here to smooth out the muffin top, smooth out and shape the waistline. But once we start to get to the bottom, we don't want it flattened. This is a lesser tension, but underneath the bottom we give you a band that has a strong enough tension to support the cheeks. Now this dress, when you walk, you'll find that, see this? You don't have to do the tipple thing.
and the reviews online are absolutely lovely. We've only got 3 so far. One is 4 out of 5 and the other 2 are 5 out of 5. And someone's saying here, this is just an example of what people are saying. Simply stunning. If you buy from the collection, you can wear with anything in your wardrobe. So it's not like when you buy one dress and you've only got something that just goes with that one thing. So think of it then, price per wear. If you can wear it with all of your clothes, it's a really great investment.
I'm really looking forward to the winter, because with that slip dress, and I bought myself both, then I can finally wear all sorts of woolen dresses, those long jumpers as well that are knitwear, which is otherwise a nightmare. So moving on.
Next we are moving on to the briefs. We've got these lovely briefs there, the push-up high waist brief, dot and butterfly bi-colour detail. Gosh, that's a lot of information on our what does it all mean? We've got the camisole at the bottom of the screen right there, if you want to order it.
It's in matching colours, and we've also got it in Tanzanite violet, and I think we've still got some of the camis on stock as well in the Tanzanite violet.
They'll be showing at the bottom of the screen every now and again, so do look out for those.
Here are the butterflies. They're woven in all around. This is the little dot detail here, and it's 2 garns again. So you can see, be careful with this type of detailing when you wear your jewellery with prongs, but you do the same when you're wearing fine hosiery or a pair of tights as well. You wouldn't, you know, want to destroy it that way. It goes round the back here. What we love about these briefs is that they have these little pockets. Here it's softer, here it's a tensile strength that's stronger, helps to keep your bottom in shape. How many women complain about the fact that they've either lost weight or, you know, by nature they don't have a pert bottom? The majority of us. To be honest with you, you have to get on that stepper.
I don't often complain I've lost weight, but I know what you mean.
Yes.
I look forward to the day, anyway.
As the years go by, we're like, where's it heading, where's it heading, where's it going?
And if you're like me, I'll be totally honest. I don't mind saying I'm very honest all the time, sometimes too honest. I tell you everything. When I had my children, I'm lucky I've got barely a stretch mark on my tummy. I got them on my backside instead, yeah. And so that means that if I was to wear something without wearing shapewear, there is texture there that I'm not happy about.
Yes.
No, sorry if you're eating.
No, darling,
I'll just show you, shall I? No, I'm joking. Let's have a look at a before and after.
We all react differently within pregnancy, so
they
who
are
knows?
scars of love, and I'm proud to bear them.
Oh.
I really am. So there we go. How sickening, hey? Never mind.
No, every single mother sitting out there now goes, I know exactly what you mean.
Exactly. They're sort of my stripes. I've earned my stripes. Now, we have got the easy payments for you as well. So I think we'll just take a look. Whatever you're doing now, stop, have a look at our before and afters. I promise not to talk about my bottom anymore. Thank you, Monty. Thank you. But it's all really horrible stuff, I'm telling you, so I don't know why you want to know. Let's talk more about your fabulous figure that I wish I had.
I love it.
Now, this is the skinny strap body shaping cami with the gathering detail. So this is £54, and this is brand new to the collection. This is hyacinth. Well, not you, obviously, the hyacinth colour. And then we also have champagne, black, champagne and silver grey.
Yes,
I believe.
That's the black one there. The silver grey is a big favourite of mine as well. In a minute, we'll see Stacey wearing the silver grey one when we talk about the briefs. That's the hyacinth that Natasha's wearing, and then we've got the champagne. And you can see we've also got it tone in tone. Yes, pretty colour, isn't it? Champagne is a lovely colour. It's so flattering, no matter what complexion you have. But this is cute. This is the sort of thing that you might want to buy as a gift.
Large is limited. Sorry to interrupt you.
No problem.
Sizes are on the right-hand side of your screen. The large is limited in all the colours. So if you're a 16 to 18, that is the size to go for. So correspond your actual dress size on the right-hand side of the screen with the letter that we've given you from small through to XXL to find out the one that you are.
Isn't this
Medium's
cute?
limited too.
Medium limited too.
I'll let you talk now.
No, darling, you know I have no problem with it. I know you've got to give your customers the updates. Cute little flowers at the front here. And what I love about our garments is that we go from an A to an H cup, and once it starts to expand to encompass the larger cups, the patterns don't get distorted. They still stay the same way. This is something that makes you realise the difference between our garments, how they're knitted in Italy, and how other garments are made. A lot of manufacturers wouldn't have the guts to deal with all, in inverted commas, all the hassle that goes along with creating things like this. We send our stuff back 20 times to production if it has to be.
The medium has actually sold out now.
In both? In all four?
Let's see, in all colours, the medium. The small is limited. I think I just saw the large is limited as well. Small and large limited, medium gone. So,
wow.
Yeah, very, very busy.
Great gift idea. If you, for example, got young teenagers in your family and they're growing, my mum spent fortunes on bras for me, God bless her. I'm trying to give it back in the best way I can. But look at this, if it stretches and stretches and there's still enough give in there to go to an H cup, can you imagine once her bust is developing, but the rest of her figure is sort of still staying the same, and that can happen, then she'll just grow into it.
I think it's just a great cami as well. I mean, yes, you're paying for the shapewear aspect, the technology aspect, but at the same time, you're getting a fashion piece that's going to look great. If you've got maybe a dress that's got a very deep V, you can pop that underneath. Limited stock in every single size, so
Category
don't miss
2,
out.
compression level 2. You can see that by the rib structure that we have here, and that goes all the way around the waistline, around here in this width, around there, and it tapers out at the bottom so that it doesn't roll up or dig in. In the summer, if you're going on holiday, wear Vachella Vita, because when the temperatures get really, really hot and you want to wear something that's like a little spaghetti top with a pair of shorts or, I don't know, a skirt or something, this type of garment is ideal because no one knows it's your underwear, it's still supporting you, and it looks like fashion.
And you can tonight, and then we've got to wait until October before we can have Astrid back. So anything you're seeing that you're loving, just get your order in quick. I always have a lovely time when I'm here with Astrid. She always makes me smile, and I think it's good fun. If you can laugh at yourself and you can just really address those things that make you feel uncomfortable, then I think you can tackle them. So they do say knowledge is power. So if you acknowledge, I've got some lumps and bumps, okay, I'm just going to not take myself so seriously. Very bad English that I've used there. But then you put on the right garments and you feel fantastic. So I think that everyone should just dive in and give Vachella Vita a try. If you've never tried it before, I think it's fabulous.
Some women haven't spent money on themselves in ages, even if they could, because they say, I don't look good in this and I don't look good in that. I'll just go back to my wardrobe. I've got this much in the wardrobe. I've got this much out there that I'd like to buy. I'm just going to stick to all of these things that I wear. Think about your wardrobe and think about how much of that percentage-wise do you wear and how much is hanging in there gathering dust.
Things like maybe trousers or jeans you haven't done up, haven't been able to get the top button done up, or you've just chosen not to wear because you feel your tummy's bulging. We've got some great briefs for you now.
Yes,
We've got 4 colours. They are brand new today. They are the seamless body shaping 2-pack brief. So we have got here the silver grey.
Yes. You remember what Natasha was wearing before the
Yes.
break? These are the matching briefs to go with it. It's just a beautiful...
So that's in hyacinth.
That's in hyacinth. It's a beautiful little flower detail there.
And
We've
then
got
we've
them
got-
in black. We've got them in...
So that
she's
one's
wearing
in silver. So we've got them in black
Van der
and
Stuyt,
champagne.
concentrate.
I really like that champagne. It's a very pretty colour.
Yes,
So it's quite warm in terms of the colour.
There you go.
OK, so how do these differ to, say, our today's
TSV?
special value?
Okie dokie. What we have here are briefs that are not high waist. So they will go just below your belly button, and you will have the control of the fatty tissue around the sides here. They're sort of between the seamless briefs and the high waist briefs. Okay, so if you're looking for something that's not too high and not too low, this is what I would recommend for you. Plus the pretty colours and the pretty detailing as well. But it's a compression level 1. So it's going to have a light compression.
So not as much compression as the today's special value.
No, it doesn't. It's a lighter compression there. But it will still give you a nice shaping and smoothing. It'll still give you that little bit of support around the bottom area.
Especially more than you would have with your normal pair of pants.
Oh, definitely, definitely. I mean, I know you can go out there, and how much are we, £36.50? I know you could go out there for £36.50 and buy, I don't know, maybe a pack of 10 cotton knickers. Yeah, but how long are you going to have good old wear and tear out of them? Very often they're going to lose their colour. They're going to lose their shape. Oh, I have a dear friend in Germany. Some of you might have seen her on a visit here a few months ago. She's called Crystal. And she says when she used to wear cotton knickers, if she went to the loo 5 times a day, she'd have like a big skirt. Because every time you pull them down, they sort of lose their
fabric, because it wasn't the elastic sort of went in them.
Yes.
Oh dear. Now, and then remember there is one final show at 10 o'clock. I'm actually wearing this one. I love it. I've been wearing it all day. Very comfortable. You can't really see it through here, but I'm not wearing a bra.
No.
So I'm just wearing this, and I feel that I've still got shape and I've got comfort, and I don't feel as though I haven't got enough support there. So now...
You can wear a bra if at the beginning you're like a bit sceptical as to how it will fit and everything.
I must just say, sorry, we're showing the black, but we don't have that anymore. We've just got tea or white.
Right.
I'm wearing the
Just
white,
a
but this
second.
dress is staying put.
What size is this? At the end of the show, this is a size small. Natasha, you're going to have to get through it. I'm terribly sorry. You know what I want from you.
Now, what you
Put it
do,
on.
remember, is
Unseen.
that you climb into them. This is how you do it. I'm worried about you in
not
those
with your
heels,
heels
to be
on.
honest.
But time is running out. Now, this is a small. This is 2 sizes too small, but it will show you the amount of... Look at that. Wiggle. Yeah, there you go. You're wiggling them, and everything that's heading south, you're pulling it back up north again. OK?
I think it's good to see this, actually, as long as you don't feel uncomfortable.
There you go. Right. 2 sizes too small.
Actually, it shows how you can layer them, too.
Yes, you could do.
They look nice. Sort of
I wanted
layered.
once in the hour to be able to show how you put the things on. So I'm going to pull it down now. So
Brilliant job, thank you.
Right, she definitely needs a lot.
Brilliant.
This is proving what I'm saying before. If you
And
buy,
this is a size small, and what would you normally be?
Now, she's a large.
Okay.
If you buy the wrong size, this is what's going to happen. See?
Oh, okay.
You don't have enough material to encompass everything. If I pull it like this and she stands still for the rest of the day, yes, it'll be fine, but she's not going to stand still for the rest of the day. She's going to move. So you need enough material. You need to be true to your size to have the length, to have the fit, so that your bust line sits properly.
To sort of lift up a bit if it's too small as well.
So that's why I'm pulling it on one side now. We just want to show you what it looks like, and then in the
That's
befores
actually
and afters.
really, I think it's quite lucky that that happened, because then we were able to show you what
Yes.
will happen. You're so
Yes.
right. Brilliant.
There you go.
And it also shows you, when you pull things up from the bottom, that wasn't something that you did for us just to not ruin your hair on live telly. It's a case of sort of defying gravity. As you pull it all up, it pulls everything upwards, rather than, you don't want to be pulling it down. And plus, I've tried to get in the wrong way when I was doing it the wrong way from this end, and it's really difficult. And then you have to pull everything up inside afterwards.
Can I show the lace? Because this is
really
so pretty.
pretty.
This is, Natasha was just looking at me with very, very large eyes going, want to have it, want to have it.
It is gorgeous.
This lace is bi-elastic as well, so as your bust size changes, maybe gets a little bit bigger, a couple of pounds more, a couple of pounds less, it goes with it. And it's butter, silky soft.
It is,
and it washes beautifully. It doesn't go all bobbly and nasty. Look at it in black. It's beautiful. Your skin
And I love that it comes right the way down as well, because this, I've got a very long body, but this comes right down to, it actually comes to where the
Mid-hip?
briefs come on the side.
Okay,
You know, the
now
Today's Special Value
both of
brief.
us have a little bit of a shorter upper body, really expensive dress. Because it's not going to help you if you're not wearing the right underwear. So they go out and they buy things like a T-shirt here for £5, a pair of trousers here for £10.
Brilliant point.
And it looks great.
That is a really good point. So if there's shops that you thought, oh, I can't buy there anymore because they always show up every lump and bump, maybe you can still buy in certain shops and you can still make the savings, but buy the right undergarments. I've got this on, this very top, and it is beautiful. I love the lace on it as well. It's so pretty if maybe you've got things that are deeper in the neckline.
This is something I'd recommend for work, rather than wearing a blouse underneath a jacket.
We are running out of time. I'm so Twitter, where my necklace is from. It was the last item in my Dominique show before, so do phone Liverpool. They'll give you the details on that. And don't forget, 10 o'clock, Astrid is back.
Yes, thank you, darling.
Thank you.